Hello! Welcome back! It's time for Virtue's Last Reward! Yay! So yesterday I realized I set my mouth tracking a bit wild, but now it looks like it's a bit too tame. Can I give me give me one moment to try it. I don't know, it's a bit tame now, but we'll try it for this stream and then like I'll try toggling it again later for next stream. So hello, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. Sorry for the scuff with like the mouth toggling. Yesterday I made the mic setting for the mouth toggling a bit too wild. I think later I'm gonna make it a bit higher, or maybe now. I can do it now, honestly. I'm gonna do it now. Wait. I'm still here. Don't worry. I'm just gonna make something a bit higher. Let me see. How about maybe I'm trying to talk right now. Okay, maybe this is better. Yeah. Mouth still might be a little white. I'm still new with the the parameters, because these are like more complex models than the cat model that I had before, so I'm still having I'm still fixing stuff. But hello, welcome back. Thanks for being here, everybody. We're gonna be playing Virtue's Last Reward again. We're continuing off from when we left off last time, which was on the Sigma route. We were on Sigma's route on the way towards his ending, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, we got his bad ending already. And we're on our way to our Sigma ending. I cannot completely remember what's happening. I just know that his hand is not bleeding red blood. His hand is bleeding white for some reason. So because that's happening, Luna thinks that Sigma is a robot. And that's what we're trying to find out now. Is he a robot? Is he what? And then we're gonna see how Sigma's ending goes. Since we're almost there, we'll get Sigma's ending here. We'll go back here for Quark's ending, because we should have the story lock unlocked soon. And then we'll go back here for Luna's ending. So that's the main agenda for this stream. I'm not sure if we can make any progress here. This is Phi's route. It's also the true ending route. I'm not sure how much progress we can make there, but if we can make progress there, we'll make progress there. But main goal, ending cleanup, so we can focus on the true ending soon. Yeah! So thank you for being here. Let's get started. Right, everybody? Listen up. I don't remember what's happening. Oh yeah! Okay, we did... While talking with Luna, Phi saw us, but then she also saw a bomb in the bee garden. Okay. I told him how we found the #1 bomb in the garden. And how judging by the numbering on the 2 bombs we found so far, there was probably a #2 bomb somewhere out there too. There's also a #0.
Oh, this is bad. What are we going to do?
Well, I think Alice mentioned something.
Gotta deactivate
There should be an
it.
emergency deactivation
Yeah.
password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it right here. There's a port. If we can find the password
Yes.
input device, we just connect it here.
I can't wait to see like where we're gonna get the password. It seems like if we get a password for a bomb, it's like 1 per route, if they give us 1 or not. So I think we're only lacking the #2 bomb. So I'm curious to see how we're gonna get that one.
Then we can enter the password.
Yay!
So if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Yes.
Oh, whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Oh yeah. And according to the other route with Alice, you threw that away or didn't bring it.
That's why I want all of you to let me search you.
I beg your pardon?
Oop!
You heard me. Chances are whoever planted those bombs is in this room.
That's true.
There's also a good chance they've also got the device we need to deactivate the bombs.
That's
so you're
also
planning
true.
to search us for it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But... No buts. If you
No
refuse, then I'll assume it's because you've got it and you planted the bombs.
Let's
Unless you
go.
want that, I suggest you
smart.
cooperate. Clear?
Yeah, clear.
Good. Now who's going to be first?
Mm-hmm. Dio. I vote Dio. Dio first. Dio first. Check Dio first.
Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I even realized I was saying them.
How can you...
Oh, this is a story lock, I think.
There's no way.
Yeah, there is a way. Yeah. Woo! Yeah! Morphogenetic fields, baby. I assume it's the morphogenetic fields. I met Phi's gaze and nodded and turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. Main character power, baby. It's Dio. It was me! Dio! If only I had like a soundboard with that. Hey yo! That person is you! Dio!
Come on, what is this? Are you high?
Are you high? Who set up the bomb part 1? Nice achievement. Okay. Hi, hello, Aranea. Well, we're about to find out. Sorry, Kay, could you hold him down?
Well,
It's on him, I promise.
Knock it off, Sigma. You're doing this all
Yours wa-
backwards.
So, this isn't a court. Besides, all we want to know is who set up the bombs. And why are you getting so worked up anyway? If you're innocent, then the search will show that. And I look like an idiot.
Nice try. That's some bullshit totalitarian logic. I don't
What?
think so. What are you even basing this on? How do you know I set the bombs?
Based on these because
Spit it out.
I know about the Myrmidons.
Mirmo. What?
I beg your pardon?
No. How do you know that, Sigma?
Oh, that's not all I know. I know about Free the Soul, and I know about
What the hell are
Brother.
you talking about?
Oh, Phi can't follow. Well, actually, something Phi finally doesn't know. Phi seems like she always knows what's going on anyway. I'll tell you the details later. But there's no question that you were the one who set up the bombs.
Who the fuck do you think you are?
Joe
None
Mama.
of that has anything to do with me. I don't know who the Myrmidons are, and I don't know what Free the Soul is, and I certainly don't
Okay,
know anything about
nice
some
try.
old fart called Brother.
Oh, Dio, tell me, how does that foot taste? Who the Myrmidons are? I don't recall saying the Myrmidons were people. And what about Brother? How would you know his age if I haven't said anything besides his name?
Wait, he's left. But that means he's a terrorist.
That's exactly the point. He set up the
terrorist?
bombs.
Oh dear.
Left?
Well, looks like I won't be able to talk my way out of this one. Seriously,
Yes,
though.
you
When
won't.
did we get so famous? The Myrmidons aren't supposed to be something anybody knows about, let alone you.
Because I am the main character.
Okay, you got me. Yes, I'm the leader of the Myrmidon. My real name is Left. I was
Left.
sent here to stop Zero Senior's AB plan. That's why I planted the
And
bombs.
that's not true,
If it looked like the
right?
plan might actually succeed, I was supposed to blow this whole place sky high.
But
What's that?
AB plan?
Oh, well, looks like you don't know
Yeah, we
everything.
don't.
after all.
What the heck? I
Should've
never
been
said
more
I did.
careful. Then again, it's not like it really matters. After all, you're gonna die here.
Is this
What?
gonna end with him setting off the bombs again? God damn it, no! I leapt toward him.
Whoa there.
Kay, I told you to hold him down. Why didn't you do
I'm not coming
it?
closer. You think I'm not prepared for this? Take one step and it'll be your last.
Then that thing you're holding.
It's the detonator.
Yeah.
I guess it is. Now back the fuck off.
Bruh, how could this
Please,
happen
calm
again?
down. If you press that button, you'll die too.
He doesn't care. He's got clones.
So, believe me, there's plenty more where this came from. Now that we've cleared
What?
that up, back.
Why are you confused,
Oh.
Sigma? He can just get another clone.
Come on, move it. Go, go, go.
Ah. We had no choice. Slowly, carefully, we backed away. All of us except for one. Alice. Oh, Tenmi OG. Okay.
Hey, Grandpa. Your hearing gone? I said back off.
No.
No! Oh, let's go! Other main character problem? Other main character power? Question mark.
I'm not screwing around here.
I can see that.
I can see.
So why don't you do it? Go ahead. Press that button.
What?
Mioji?
Is something wrong? Hurry it up. I'm not getting any younger.
Oh shit!
Oh, do I sense hesitation?
Ooh!
What's the matter, Dio?
He got you there, Dio.
Scared. Well,
What's the matter? Scared.
You son of a bitch.
so you were just bluffing.
Not bluffing,
Yeah,
goddammit.
he would press it. He did it
You hear me?
before.
I'll do it.
Oh, I'm sure you will. But there's really something I
I like
tell
how
you.
he's just taunting
See
him.
that detonator you're holding? It's a fake.
What?
What do you mean it's a fake? For just an instant, Dio's eyes switched down into the device that he had in his hand. That was all the opening Tenmyoji needed.
Yeah!
Oh! He cried out as he leapt through the air. Tenmyoji's leg shot out, knocking the detonator from Dio's hand. Block. Shit! Not good.
What happened?
The detonator. He doesn't have it
What?
anymore.
What's happening?
Ah, yeah, because it activates automatically if it gets too far, yeah.
There's a red light on it now.
Oh, you really fucked up,
Yeah, the
Tenmyoji.
dead man switch. Fuck.
This is what happens when you try to show off.
Ay.
What?
Why do we always lose to Dio? What the heck? Sorry, this is my fault. I didn't have time to tell you how it worked.
What are you saying?
The detonator isn't supposed to be separated from Dio. If it is, then the timer on the bomb automatically activates.
Damn. How much do you know?
Everything. No, I'm kidding. No, I don't know everything. I know a fair amount.
Fine, whatever. Well, he's right. If that thing ever gets more than a meter away from me, it activates.
How much is a meter? Is that like an arm's length, right? I think... Hang on, I'm holding out my arm. I think it's like about an arm's length. Usually, that's how people get it. It'll be more satisfying when we eventually beat the dude up. That's true.
When it does, it starts the timers on all the bombs.
So true.
Thanks to this old fart, you get to try and defuse a bunch of activated bombs on a countdown.
Bruh.
You
We
can
don't
go ahead
even
and
know the
destroy the
others,
detonator
like
if you
where they
want.
are.
Once the timers have been activated, they'll go off anyway.
How much time did
How
he
long
put
do we
again?
have?
Was it 30 minutes?
When do they explode?
You should know, Sigma. Why don't you tell her?
We do know, right? I just don't remember the number. Yeah, 30 minutes. Okay, there we go. Half an hour.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
That's crazy!
Yeah.
How do we stop them?
Hello, Kapan. Thank you for dropping by. Nice to see you. Emergency deactivation passwords.
None of us know them, though.
I know 3 of them out of 4. But there's someone who does, isn't there? Do not let him suicide pill again.
Okay. I'll give you one, since I'm such a swell
Give me
guy.
number 2.
The password for bomb number 2
Yeah, baby!
is
Got him.
EQD-DYR-NTK.
I got you there, Dio. That was the only one I didn't know.
Bomb number 2.
But we haven't found that one yet.
Oh. Well, my mistake.
Your mistake. I know where.
Must have slipped my
Well,
mind.
no, I know where it is if it was in the
Well,
other room.
There's nothing you could do anyway. You don't have the input device.
Oh yeah,
Really,
I forgot
it'll be
about
much
that.
easier if you all just give up.
Where's the input
Oh
device?
gosh, I wonder.
Oh, wow.
Where did you put the number 2 bomb?
Shoot, I just can't remember.
You son of a bitch.
Anyway, I think it's time for me to be moving on.
Moving on.
To where?
The next life.
What? I have to explain everything? The next world, of course.
I knew it. No, wait. Don't tell me he's gonna get to do his pill thing again. Like, come on, man. He can't keep getting away with this. I threw myself toward Dio and wrapped my hand around his wrist, slamming it to the floor. He struggled, but I put all my weight on it and kept his arm pinned. Hey, yo!
Shit!
That wiggle.
Let go of me,
Sus?
goddammit! Get off of me!
No!
Let me go!
Use all those muscles, Sigma. I know, right? Yeah. What the hell? He continued to struggle, but I wasn't gonna let him go. Come on, guys, give me some backup here. I did the first move. Someone else hold him down too. I shifted my weight to one of my free hands and started to pry his open.
Hey! Hey! I'm not fucking around, alright?
Yeah, the
Go
pill,
to
right?
that goddamn arm!
No! By then, the others had run over and piled onto the... I'm just imagining that they're literally piled on top of him. Even then, he refused to stop. Oh, come on, come on. Tell me Kay is piled on him. Yeah, dogpile him. If Kay is dogpiled on Dio, I can't believe that he can still struggle. Kay is literally in like a metal suit. With increasing desperation, he tried to get the hand I grabbed to his mouth.
We don't have a choice. Luna, go get the soparil.
Oh, just gonna knock him out. No! If we put him to sleep, we can't get what we need out of
You
him.
think I don't know that? What other choice do we have?
Just cut his arm off.
Every minute we spend wrestling this prick is a minute we don't have to deal with those bombs. We don't have time for this.
Just cut his arm off. Dio will die if Kay jumps on him. Point. Ah, shit.
What are you doing, Luna? Go! Great.
Just cut his arm off. Come on, grab the scalpel and cut his arm off. What's he gonna do? He can't eat it anymore if he has no arms.
Okay, I've got it. I'm ready when you are.
What the heck, guys? Why are you doing like the nice way? Just cut his hand off. Cut both of his hands off.
You can do whatever you want to me, you fucking cowards!
He'll survive.
You're still
We're in the
gonna
infirmary.
die. Go ahead. Tell yourselves you can fix it. Run around like idiots before you get blown to atoms. Serves you fucking right.
No!
You're gonna burn!
Oh my god, I'm
For
remembering the
God's
song.
sake.
Hellfire!
Luna, shut him
Not
up.
fire!
Right. Here goes.
Hey, Dio, it's your turn. Whoa, Dio getting sussy. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna be out then. Maybe at least we can take a look at what he has on him. Since he's out like a light. As they began to climb off him, nah, Luna, you missed. Inject his eye. Morbid. Okay, I finally pried Dio's hand open. There it was, just what I expected. The pill. A small, unassuming capsule. I didn't know what it was exactly, but it was undoubtedly some kind of poison. I stumbled toward the sink, and I tossed it into the drain. Alright, it's gone. We're safe from that. How much time do we have left?
About 20
Not a
minutes
lot.
or so, I think.
And how much time
Okay.
until the white doors open?
About 25, right? No, it's 20. It's the same. Okay. Before it was slightly higher. Okay.
So, what do we do?
We die. We put in those passwords and stop the bombs.
We searched Dio, but he doesn't have anything that might be the input device.
That's the one thing. We've never had an input device. I just know passwords for all of them.
And that is?
Only one thing then. We split up and find it. Unless any of you have any other suggestions. I don't know. Did he even bring it here? Wait! It might be his suitcase before. A dismal silence filled the room. Even though no one spoke, I could see the despair on every face.
All right. No point sitting around.
Have we tried the
those
AV
things
room he
actually
always
go off.
uses?
We've still got a chance. Sigma, you come with me. We're going to
Okay.
have to go look at the number 3 bomb.
Okay,
See if the timer really has started or not.
okay.
All the rest of you, listen up. I want you to take Alice, Quark, and Dio to the Floor B warehouse.
What?
Why there?
Just listen. Worst case scenario. We'll open the white doors and go through them to
Ah, I see what you're
wherever they
doing
go.
here.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
We're probably still gonna die, but okay. Okay, I believe you.
Understood.
At least we have a plan.
We will take them to the Floor B warehouse. Once we've done so, We will begin to search for the input device in the
Okay.
number 2 bomb.
Okay.
Good. Thanks.
Good. Let's
Okay, we
hustle.
don't
We're
have much
3
time
people
left.
down here. There's like 6 of us to
Now
look
get
for
moving.
it.
Sigma, you're with me.
All right, let's go. I'd like to be with you, Phi. Phi turned without warning and headed toward the door. Before I could blink, she was gone. I gave everyone else in the infirmary a quick thumbs up and a shaky smile, and then hurried after her. Do-do-do-do. I know there's one in the crew quarters. He put the other one in the laboratory last time, but since we don't have the laboratory, maybe it's in the pantry? There was one in B garden. Huh. I don't know where the 4th one is, like, ever. Okay. But the crew quarters one is definitely a constant. It's always here.
The light's flashing. I guess the countdown has started.
Yeah.
So, what are we going to do? Without a way to enter the passwords, we're screwed. Right.
Ah.
We'll just have to split up and look. I'll look around here. You go check somewhere else.
Okay. Can I check
If we
AB
get to
rooms,
T-minus
please?
5 minutes, then we'll meet back in the Floor B warehouse.
Okay.
Got it?
Got it. I think this is still gonna end with kaboom anyway, but I wasn't sure what to say. If we hadn't found it by then... Was there really a point in meeting up again? Oh well.
What's with that look? Don't worry. We'll figure it out, I promise. You
No,
know
we
what
won't.
they say.
This isn't the true ending.
Swimsuits never quit.
What? What? No, that's not a thing. That doesn't even make any sense. Swimsuits never quit. Besides, why the hell are you cracking jokes right now?
I'm just, trying to show you that life is still worth living.
That's sweet of her.
After all, if you quit now, there goes any possibility of you ever seeing me in a swimsuit.
Ayo? Oh, I see. Well, I admit I'm a bit curious.
All right. Looks like we're on the same page. Hey, get moving. We don't have time to stand around.
Yeah, ayo? Fine. Be careful, alright? I wonder what kind of swimsuit would fit Phi. I checked the time on the bracelet and headed out of the crew quarters into the hallway. Can we please check the AB rooms? I want to check the AB rooms. Oh, wait, no. The AB rooms are closed. We can't. It wasn't good news. 15 minutes. I have 10 minutes to look. Damn, only 15 minutes. I need to hurry. I broke out into a run. Oh, he's gonna ignore the warehouse. Okay. Before long, I found myself in front of the infirmary. All too often, what you're looking for is right in front of you. We spent a lot of time in the infirmary, so it seemed kind of fitting that somehow it might have been there all along. Or maybe Dio had dropped it recently. There was no way to know. In any event, I needed to start looking somewhere. That's true. If we can't find it anywhere here, at least we're gonna narrow down possible locations. Hi, Luna. Yeah, we're getting closer to the end. You're still here?
Yes. The others are taking the people who are asleep to the white door. I chose to stay here. I
Why?
thought you might come back.
Oh, okay. Why?
Because the atom is here.
The
I thought you
atom.
might want to use it. Isn't that why you're here?
Ah, my hand! I completely forgot about my hand after all of that. Well, I mean, yeah, I want to know what's going on with me. It's driving me nuts. Hell, I feel sick. But this isn't the time for that. Aw, Sigma, I don't think we're gonna find the input device. We got a password out of this. That's a lot of information already. Being a robot isn't gonna mean a lot if I die anyway.
Oh, why did you come here then?
Isn't that obvious? I'm trying to find the input thing so we can turn off the bombs.
Really?
Yeah, why would I lie? Let's check it anyway, man.
See, I seem to have made a mistake.
Oh no!
I knew you couldn't use the atom without me.
No!
So I stayed behind because I thought I might be able to help.
No!
I guess I shouldn't have done that.
No, baby, no!
I'm sorry. Goodbye.
She turned and headed toward the exit. No. It makes me sad! Wait. I couldn't leave her like that. I sighed. How long would it take?
Not more than 5 minutes or so.
That would leave us with 5 minutes to look. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Are you sure? Only 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Analyze my body. Analyze my body. Okay, Sigma. Thank you, Luna. I laid down on the table. Luna picked up the atom scanner and began to run it across me, slowly and methodically. In a few minutes, she was finished.
That's it. You can get up now.
What did you find? I sat and hopped off the table. The screen was already beginning to show my results. So, what's it say? My eyes were glued to her face, looking for any sign of what the answer might be. She studied and read out for several long seconds before replying.
Well,
What if Sigma is the input device? That would be genius! No one would think of that. Well, you're a robot. You're an input
it
device.
says you're not a robot.
Oh. Okay.
You're human.
Okay. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck is up with my arm? Is my arm the input device? Is that it? I let out a breath that I hadn't realized I'd been holding. I'm telling you, man, it was... Sigma, you unconsciously, you unconsciously relieved yourself, and that's why your hand has sussy white stuff on it. That's why... My relief didn't last long.
But your body
Bruh.
isn't entirely human.
My body is part input device.
You're
What?
part machine.
Yeah? Wait, what are you saying?
Look here. The structure of the bones in your arms
His arms.
isn't anything close to human.
Arms, though. Arms seem like they could be input devices.
They're made out of a titanium alloy.
Uh-huh.
On top of that skeleton is artificial biological tissue. It's also called
Okay.
ABT. Your arms are cybernetic.
Why? What does that mean?
Cybernetic? It means a mechanical system that interfaces with a biological one.
What am I...
You see all these root-like things around the titanium bones?
I feel like my brain is expanding. The brain expanding me.
Those are artificial nerves. They're probably connected to your own nerves, which is how
Okay.
you can move your arms.
And that's why it feels like it's...
I
okay.
imagine they allow you to feel things through your
Yeah.
arms too.
What? No, this is ridiculous. I think replacing my arms with robot ones is something I would remember. And I know they weren't always like this. When I was a kid, I broke my arm and they took an x-ray of it. The doctors told me I had really thick bones. I must have done something pretty insane to break them. When the hell did this happen? Why did somebody replace my arms? So that you be a strong boy. You didn't have enough muscle, Sigma. Wait. Okay. Let's say you're right. My arms are cybernetic. Wouldn't that mean I wouldn't have to worry about the bracelet going off?
No. Unfortunately, you probably do still have to worry
Oh,
about
come
that.
on. Why?
The cybernetic arms are made to function just like real arms, which
Oh,
means they
okay,
interface
so the
with the rest
blood-
of your body,
It will still reach my blood flow? Is that what you're saying?
which means that anything injected into them is spread to the rest of your body.
God. No, I know. Why don't you just cut off your arm? Oh, come on, guys. This is a good suggestion. I've been saying this since the start of the game. He should just cut off his hand. And now that we know it's not a real hand, he doesn't even have to worry about it. Just cut it off. How do you know that?
Do.
That's not an answer.
Yes, you're right, but not everything has an answer. There are some things you just can't explain.
Uh-huh.
Don't you know how
What?
that feels? How did you know about the garden? How did you know that Dio planted
okay.
the bombs?
That's, Please cut off Sigma's hand.
I'm sorry, Sigma.
Trust me on this one.
I wish we could talk some more, but our time is up.
Or die. Thank you forever. Time? I pressed the buttons on my bracelet and I felt my stomach drop. 1 minute. We've only got a minute left. Shit, that
Sigma.
means the people on floor B, yeah, they can't enter their room like they wanted to.
There's one last thing. I was given very specific instructions.
Huh? I shuddered. Not because I was scared of what was going to happen, but because I was scared of Luna. She was calm, naturally so. Like a machine with a human face. We were about to die. How could she be so calm?
Please pay attention. This is very important. You must be
What?
sure to remember it.
What is it? Remember? I was about to die. How was I supposed to remember anything?
Should you encounter a two-headed lion devouring the sun, remember GTF DML016.
Oh, fuck! This is related to the password username. Oh my god, I can't remember that. GTFDML016. Wait, let me just grab something to write that on. Wait. Wait, I gotta write this down. I can remember Milkaboli or something, whatever the other one was, but I can't remember this. This is GTF-DM-L-016. Okay, okay.
With this key, the first gate shall be open to you.
The first gate. So this is the username?
There you go.
Okay, this is the username then.
I hope we can meet again someday. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.
Oh my god. What? Before she could answer. Yes, Rico. Kaboom. That's the way that ended though. What if she is a robot? Yeah, maybe. What if she is a robot? That, you know, because she didn't seem to really mind. And that she said she got instructions, I don't know from who. It is possible. The world exploded into noise and light, and I disappeared along with it. When I came to, I was floating in a field of nothingness. And that was that. Sigma ending. Interesting. I like how it only took us like 30 minutes to get here. So we now have the username and password for the first round, which was actually Luna's route, actually. So since that one is Luna's route, we have... Actually, yeah! In Luna's route, everyone is dead. So it would make sense if she's a robot because she was killed with the injection gun. You know, the one with Soparil. Or whatever, Tubocurarine. She was killed with the injection gun. So it would make sense that she survived that if she's a robot. And, you know, she won't have a heartbeat because she's a robot. You know, okay, that... Alright, right. Let me add it. Let's go Quark first, though. Quark. Sigma ending arms race. The trophy is called Arms Race. Okay. Yeah, look at Sigma there at the side. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Everything's coming together. Alright, let's go for Quark. Ah!
What?
I see why we needed Sigma's ending for this. We're dying. And let's just get rid of his arm, right? Right?
Sigma's BP,
Negative.
Oh wait, I've seen this part. Can we skip to like the part where I die? Yeah, there we go. So Dio betrayed me. I'm dying. Because I have -1 BP. Let's just get rid of my arm, baby.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
Why does this have to be our image for it though?
There's something
It's so wrong.
white on it.
It's so wrong.
The structure of the bones in your arms isn't anything
I can
close to
explain.
human. Your arms are cybernetic.
Sigma. We can explain. I swear it's not what it looks like. Gotta hand it to you! That achievement! The funds. What the hell was that? I have cybernetic arms? It was both shocking and utterly obvious. Of course my arms were artificial. Titanium alloy bones with ABT exterior to mimic human skin. But I had no idea why. Nor did I know when my human arms, which I distinctly remember having, had been replaced. And that flash of Luna that I'd seen, I was certain it never happened. Those things hardly mattered though. If I survived, I could worry about that later. The fact that my arms were mechanical, however. What the hell are you gonna say? You got injected with Soparil already. Guys, just tear my hand off, please. Just trust me. That might be useful. Cut your hand off, cut your hand off, cut your hand off. Cut your hand off. I called up all the strength I had left and stood up one more time. Grab my digits, dude. What are you waiting for? Why don't you open it already?
What?
Did I stutter? Open the number 9 door.
Sigma, what are you saying?
Looks like you finally gave up. Whatever.
Aw?
I was just about to flip the switch anyway.
Then hurry up
Hey,
and...
don't rush me. Okay, you've got 9 BP now, right?
Yes?
Well,
Someone
what do you
pull
say?
my arm off, please. Come on, what the fuck?
Want to come with?
I will remain here.
Why?
I cannot abandon Sigma.
Aw, that's so sweet. Don't worry about me. You have to get outside, call for help. Do you think Dio will? He's the only one. If he's the only one who gets out of here, then there's no hope for the rest of us. You are the only one we can count on.
I understand.
Hey!
Bye-bye.
Glad we got that settled.
Have a nice...
Shall we go?
Have a nice day, maybe?
No! Stop!
Pi began to move, but it was already too late. Dio grabbed the lever and threw it down. I'm gonna throw hands. Literally, let's throw our hand at Dio and then he's gonna be like, oh shit! He'll never see it coming, literally. You throw a metal block of your arm at him and he's gonna be like, oh! Roblox death sound
The
effect.
number 9 door has been, it will remain open.
He's
It's been
never gonna
fun.
expect it, come on.
Peace!
I
Peace!
promise to call for help and return as soon as I can.
Dio literally mic dropping.
Please, do not give up hope.
No, don't worry. Yeah, I know. Just get going already. But... just you, okay? As Dio turned to look at me, I crouched. Then, calling on every last bit of my strength my wearied body could supply, I launched myself at him like a coiled spring. Douche. I slammed into his legs, knocking him to the floor and wrapping my arms around his ankle before he could get back up. Oh, our metal arms, right? He'll never expect it.
Hey, what are you doing, you bastard?
We got a metal grip, literally.
The door's gonna close. Let go! Let go, goddammit!
You either leave your boots or you die.
Let go!
I'm not kidding. Or you end up staying here. Oh, it doesn't. He lashed out with his free leg at my head, shoulders, and arms, but I held on. I ignored the pain, tightening my grip with every blow. Oh, maybe are we hoping that he's gonna kick our arm off or something?
Hey, what the hell is this? Why are you doing this? I kept my promise, didn't I?
Yeah, so did I. As far as I recall, I didn't say anything about letting you escape.
What?
Aha!
Shit!
Got him.
Stop screwing around, asshole!
Well, you think we're screwing around, Dio? You think we're joking?
I have to get out of here.
You think we're joking here, Dio?
I'm not going to let my sacred mission get fucked up by some self-righteous idiot.
Yeah. Dio began to pull himself along his elbows, bit by bit, edging closer to the exit. He was headed straight through the door. But the gate was already beginning to close. With a few feet to spare before it shut, he crawled across the threshold and beyond the door.
Sigma! Stop! That's enough! Please, you have to let go!
Oh, okay. You fucked around too much, Dio. So what time you fucked? I get it now. I get his idea. His idea was to make it so that Dio will make his hand squish through the door or something?
The door's going to shut on you if you don't let go.
He doesn't have to let go. That's the thing. Oh my goodness. All right. See you later, Dio. I see what you're doing. You're trying to chop off the bracelet. Yeah, chop your hand off. Chop your hand off. That's what I've been waiting for. Shut the fuck up, Dio.
You're an idiot right up until the end, aren't you?
Shows the strength of this bionic. Imagine if it couldn't shut because of his hand. That would have been insane.
Just hurry up and die, you senile old fuck!
No, I'm going to live. Gotham's. We're gonna have the white fluid happening now. Oh my god, the white fluid.
The number 9 door.
At least
has
we survived.
closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is
Good
over,
luck, Kay. Get us
all
help.
doors
You're like my
other
twin
than
brother.
The number 9
I
door
think.
have been escaped. Please enjoy.
Yes. The announcer's voice grated at the inside of my skull. I felt tired. So very, very tired. I felt my eyes flutter closed. And then, nothing. Nothing. We don't die. We lost the bracelet. And we have bionic arms. Hello, guys! It's nice to see you again. Hope you didn't worry about Sigma too much.
Sigma!
Yeah!
Sigma!
Finally awake, huh?
She's doing the Skyrim! So you're finally awake. Where am I? I rubbed my eyes and slid my legs off the bed and stood up. To stand up. Infirmary, duh. Well, to be honest, it was an examination table and not a bed. No escape. It's everywhere. Welcome back to Skyrim. Which meant the infirmary, huh?
I guess they carried you out here after you passed out.
Yeah, what's up?
Well, I wasn't there to
You
see
guess.
it. I was out just like you. But I was in the AB room. That bastard
Why?
Kay. He punched me in the stomach. I can't believe him. He didn't want me voting, so...
Whoa. And after he knocked you out, he voted betray, which brought his BP to 9.
Yes.
So, where is he now? Sigma, are you a fucking dumbass? Did you forget what you did?
On the other side of the number 9.
You let him go, dude.
With Dio.
You told him to go, remember?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Is your arm okay? I heard what
Arm?
happened. Cybernetic arms, huh? Can't say I'm surprised. I was starting to get a feeling something was up.
Uh-huh. Wait, really? How did you get that feeling, Tenmyoji? Are you like psychic? I looked down at my left hand. Or rather, looked down at where my left hand should have been. Instead, there was a stub wrapped in white gauze. I told myself I'd do anything to get the cure, even if it meant letting Dio betray me. I had a feeling I might come to miss my hand. Gotta hand it to you, Sigma. Not everyone can do that. Oh yeah, how's Quark?
I'm right here.
Congratulations, Quark, you are alive. Thanks to me! Man, I'm glad you're alright. Feeling better?
Yep. Thanks to you.
Yeah, I'm glad you know.
You got the medicine from that jerk Dio, right?
Yeah,
Luna gave it to me, and now I'm better.
good.
Thanks.
Now don't get sick again.
You're the best, Mr. Sigma.
I know.
You saved my life.
And you should be eternally grateful. It seemed they shared stories while I was asleep. Everyone knew now that I'd made a deal with Dio and about the journal we found with Latin in it. Clover and Phi seem to have done most of the talking. What are we gonna learn in this ending?
It was completely the opposite of what we guessed.
Huh.
We're not infected. The rest of the world is.
So how'd it get in here?
That means this place isn't a quarantine facility. It's more like a shelter.
Well, we don't know anything for sure yet. I thought the same thing you did, but then Sigma pointed
I'm not
out a
sure
couple
why
of
we got how we.
discrepancies.
What? Yeah. Phi and I have already gone over it, but Despite the Skyrim. Thank you for the clip. 1. If we were in a shelter for uninfected people, why had Quark been infected? Any place designed to keep a virus like that out would have a lot of safeguards to keep anything from getting in. Had the virus already really bypassed all those measures? It didn't seem likely. 2. The timing of our abductions and the pandemic's outbreak was strange. It would make sense if we'd been rescued after the disease had become widespread, but that wasn't what happened. First, we'd been abducted. Then the pandemic broke out. 3. We didn't know why Zero put us in the Nonary game. If we were survivors he wanted to protect, then why try and kill us? If we were in a shelter, why wasn't it safe? Okay, you're right. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, what about this? Maybe someone anticipated the pandemic.
What?
I don't know who. Probably Zero. Anyway,
Okay.
They grabbed us before the pandemic really started.
Theory crafting with the boys because we got nothing better to do?
Then they put us in the shelter.
Okay.
But then, after a while, he got bored, so he decided to have us play this game to kill time.
Literally kill. Who on earth would make people he rescued play a game where they could just die because he was bored?
Well, we don't actually know if there is poison in this bracelet.
Oh, you actually got a point with that. What?
You're the only one who's gotten injected so far.
Oh, you're right.
And when you did, it was only Soparil.
Well, yeah, because it's supposed to turn into the poison afterwards. What are you saying? That what I did at the number 9 door was pointless?
No, that's not what I mean.
Maybe it's to make sure the best of the species only make it out of the after the pandemic killed everyone else outside already. Oh yeah, if Zero is some sort of evolution nut, I can see that happening. You know, like what do you call that? Survival of the fittest?
That can't be it. I'm sure there's tubocurarine in the bracelets.
Uh-huh.
The Adam's analysis confirmed it.
But what if the atom is lying?
If you're going
That's
to do
quite
that,
elaborate.
then we don't have anything to base any speculations on. You could say that the newspaper article was fake, or that the Latin journal
that's
wasn't
true.
real.
Or the journal was real, but my translation was a lie.
You made it up?
No, my translation was accurate. I'm just making the point that once you start talking about this stuff being fabricated,
yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
true.
stop. I don't think Zero is doing this just to take the piss out of a lime.
What?
What a line! Oh my god, okay.
I was just trying to stress that I don't think Zero would do this to pass the time.
So you're trying to say there's a point, but we just really don't know what it is.
However, I do think Clover has half a point. That someone did
Meaning?
anticipate this pandemic. That part seems reasonable.
Okay, yeah, that does.
Well, if the virus was spread on purpose, then I could see
She
how
sucks
that
at
might make
wordplay.
sense.
It's so true.
Yeah. It's not like Noah put all the animals on his ark after the flood happened.
Oh yeah, he did put them before the flood, okay.
He went around before the rain started falling to gather them all up.
Okay, so we're comparing this to Noah's Ark. I can see that.
Right?
Are you saying that we were rescued because we're all that's left of humanity?
Or we're the people that they chose from humanity to survive.
We were brought here because someone knew there would be a pandemic that would turn us into an endangered species? Does that mean we're supposed to repopulate the planet?
Hold up. Wait, let's not go there, guys. I think the only bachelor here is Sigma. All the other young guys left. Can we not go in this direction? Repopulate? Huh. I looked around and did a quick inventory. I told you! Can we not go in this direction? Sigma going like, it's time. It's time for me to become a harem king. 4 women, an old man, and a kid. That meant I was the only young and fertile man. Maybe this is the good... the good ending where you get a harem. Okay. Repopulation, huh? That didn't sound so bad. If that was the case, maybe there wasn't any reason to escape. But If the newspaper and journal were right, then the world outside was crawling with a deadly virus. Why would we go and expose ourselves to that? This would be the safest and happiest place on Earth. You're only saying this because you're the only young man. Wait.
The game's over. There's no point to any of this now.
If he repopulates...
No, that's not true. The game might be over, but we've still got a lot of unanswered questions.
Yeah, that's true.
In fact, we've got even
Won't
more
everyone's
questions.
kids be related? Actually, yeah, they don't have the same dad.
So, are those answers going to open the number 9 door again?
No, but how are they gonna repopulate after that? I mean, that's dangerous. It's a risk Sigma is willing to take.
It's all over. Why we're stuck here doesn't mean shit. The 8 of us aren't leaving, ever. That's all that matters.
Wait. Why did you say 8? Wait.
You're including the old woman?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bro, I got goosebumps, man. When he said 8, I was like, oh shit, did someone not leave?
Hey, you know what? What if the old lady is Zero Senior?
No, Zero Senior was an old man. We saw him.
But that would mean the person in charge of all this was murdered by somebody. That doesn't make sense. Maybe she wasn't murdered. Huh?
Huh?
Are you saying she was infected with Radical 6 and killed herself?
This is all wrong, but okay. Well, we didn't find a knife or any kind of weapon in the AB room with her.
Maybe she was killed somewhere else, and then someone carried her in there.
No. That's ridiculous.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at her one more time.
Maybe. Okay,
Maybe
yeah,
we
fine.
missed
Let's
something.
give her the benefit of the doubt. Sure. Okay. We looked down the body of the old woman. Fi was the first to move. Yeah, Fi doesn't really care. Just like our detective. She doesn't mind touching dead bodies. Quietly and methodically, she began to examine the woman and her clothes. I just stood there. Even if she was dead, no, especially because she was dead, I just didn't feel right touching her. After a few moments of silence, Fi suddenly stopped. -1 hand, but +4 women. She pulled something from one of the old woman's sleeves and held it out towards me. Kurashiki. I understand why Tenmyoji was so sad now! That's Akane's name! A card?
Looks like an ID card for this place. Since it's got her picture on it, I'd say it's a safe bet the card is hers.
Huh, looks like her name is Kurashiki. Kurashiki. Ever heard it before? Tenmyoji, you gonna fucking lie to me?
Nope, you?
No? Anything on the back? Pass. Jumpy though! How are you feeling, Tenmyoji? How are you feeling, Junpei? There's something written here. It says... Jumpy doll.
Well, actually it says pass equals Jumpy doll. So I'm guessing Jumpy doll is a password of some sort.
For what?
Beats me.
Password for what? Looks handwritten. She must have put it here herself so she wouldn't forget it.
Yeah.
Ayo, I'm out. It's okay. We were still looking at the card over when we heard a commotion from the other part of the room.
Alice! What's wrong?
Oh, fuck.
Alice!
Oh no!
Is it? Don't tell me.
What are you planning to do with that?
Aw, hell no!
Damn it!
Radical 6. Hi, Lou. It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. I think there's Radical 6 again. We ran over to the other end of the room and skidded around the partition. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, Radical 6. We can't get away from this thing, can we? There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. She didn't seem stable. Her eyes were flat and hollow. Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well. The look on her face was all too familiar. Quark. She looked just like Quark had before he went insane, but that meant Radical 6. Oh dear Lord. Her hand moved, lifting the scalpel up high in the air and then driving it down toward her heart. Whoa, Clover, why'd you just scream and not try to stop her or anything? This is the first time I've seen Alice below the chest. Wow. Understandable. Congratulations on seeing her below the chest. She's like so not dressed for anything. She looks like she's cosplaying, and like with the way she's dressed, it's like she's cosplaying like a FGO character. You know, FGO characters all dressed like that. That was the Quark ending. So we still get fucked by Radical 6. Okay then. An equal and opposite reaction. Okay. I don't mind. I can see it. She can fit into FGO. Alright guys, look at this! 2 more endings! Wait, Nani? Yeah, no. Save that, and then I meant to press return. I think I hit the... Okay, there you go. Woo! Yeah! Okay. Alright guys, this is it! We're doing it. The very, very first route that we did, but then got stuck because it was something we should do near the end.
There's no one here.
Yeah. Everyone is dead in this route except me and Phi.
Yeah, maybe Dio and Kay did that. A lion. A sun?
Milkavoli. I'm grabbing my note. The notepad I had open.
You probably can't
Let me
use
see.
it. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and put in the password stuff. If I can put it in, then we will be fine. Will he automatically put it in? Because it's a bit hard to remember. Of course, life could be dream. I have to do it. Okay. GTF. Oh fuck. ML. Where's 016. Password. Shit. Milkavoli. I can't believe I remember Milkavoli from like our 3rd route or something. I don't know. The hell is this? Something is something. This one is gibberish on top. Gibberish. Canon. Largest exhibit of Y artifacts from the shipwreck will. Captain Kidd. What? Captain Kidd? The pirate? What? You know what, Sigma? I'll leave it to you. That was all gibberish. Persona 5 reference, real person reference, right? Or is he a fictional character? I think Captain Kidd is a fictional pirate, right? Or is he a real pirate? I just know he's a famous pirate captain. I can't remember if it's fiction or not. Phi, come over here.
What's wrong?
I got in.
What?
I'm a hacker man. I'm a hacker man, Phi. I'm in.
How did you figure out the login?
Hacker man. I don't know. Dead people flashed in my mind, and I just I just know it.
What the hell do you mean you just knew it?
I just knew it. It means I just knew it. You gave me the same line when you knew my name.
Why are you bringing that up? It doesn't have anything to do with this.
It's a similar logic, though. You sure? It might.
What?
I don't. La la. Look, just forget about that and come take a look at this.
Sure. Fine. Just let me get right on that. Are you out of your damn mind? Tell me what the hell is going on here.
I have no idea, Fi.
Why do you know how to log into this computer?
Why don't you tell me? Oh, because I actually lived through this game like 8 times already. Are you even listening to me? We continued to yell at one another for several more minutes. And no matter what Fi asked me, I could never come up with an answer that satisfied her. Eventually, she seemed to give up.
Fine.
Eustace Kid gonna use his magnet powers to save everyone. One Piece!
You still don't make any sense, but...
Just believe me.
I don't think you're lying.
You just gotta do the Kingdom Hearts. You gotta take a page out of their book. Okay, I believe you. Damn right I'm not.
And the AB game deadline isn't getting any further away. All right.
So we gotta rush.
Let's see what this thing has for us. Where are we supposed to start?
I have no idea.
Looks like there's tons of stuff in here.
It's all messed up, too. Some of them are encrypted, I guess.
Oh, can you tell me the ID that you put in? I can try searching for that. Maybe we'll get a hit.
Oh, that's smart. I gave her what she'd asked for. GTF DML 016. Her search returned several files, and upon examining them for a moment, Fi opened one. Oh, it's a Golem ID. Golem unit details. Are these product specifications for a Golem?
Looks like it.
So, it was a Golem's ID.
Don't ask me. You seem to know more about all this than I do. Fine, whatever. Just read the file.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll make more sense. Let's see here.
So she was a robot. Okay, she was a Golem. That awkward silence. Luna.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a robot. Sorpresa. Why is there a picture of Luna in this file?
There's something written underneath it. It says, appearance after application of ABT.
ABT. The tissue.
It's this special artificial biological tissue, what's called
I
ABT.
forgot Golem has this accent.
When a golem's all new and shiny, they've got a nice suit of ABT over that metal skeleton.
Yeah.
Makes it look right human, it does. Even feels like real skin. With pores,
You got that Terminator kind of skeleton.
A few pimples, scars and the like. Truth to tell, I doubt you'd be able to tell the real from the fake, even if it was right in front of you.
Yeah, we couldn't.
See, right in the middle of it.
Ah! So when he was shut down, he was in the middle of saying, I see rare, right there in the middle of you guys. There's one of you. There's one of me, Golems. Because she was in the room with us when he got shut down.
I see. Luna was a Golem, and DML016 was her product ID.
Uh-huh. That must have been what Golem was trying to tell us when he was stopped. But why? Why would Luna be in the game?
I don't know how autonomous she really is, but I find it hard to believe she would have come here of her own
She's so
free
nice, though. So you're saying she was sent here by Zero Senior?
Probably. Look. At the bottom of the screen, it shows her current status.
Alive, isn't it? Operational, yeah. Executing special mission. You think her special mission is to participate in the game?
Probably.
Yeah. So why did Zero Senior want a robot as a participant? You think maybe it was to supervise the rest of us? Maybe if something unexpected happened, she was supposed to correct it or something.
What if it was some kind of Voight-Kampff test?
What do you mean?
It's from an old book. A test to see how human she was. Whether or not 8 people would be able to figure out she was a robot. That might almost explain the whole game, actually.
Oh!
Making us solve puzzles and play the AB game. All of those things could have been designed to give us a chance to see her true nature.
To notice that she's a robot. So it's kind of like the Chinese room.
Luna is the girl locked in the room, and the 8 of us are the people outside it.
Oh!
Well, like I always...
It's just a possibility, right?
All what matters is if the person next to you does what a human ought.
Wait. I'm gonna save. There's something I want to check in the memos related to this, because she's secret. She... Jumpy doll. Luna's necklace. Yeah! See? She's the one who told us these laws of robotics, and it's like, a robot shouldn't harm a human being. A robot should obey the orders given to it by human beings except if it would harm them, and it must protect its own existence as long as it doesn't harm other human beings. Zeroth Law. I'm gonna read that later. I think that's related to Luna's thing. But, see, she's the one who said that robots shouldn't harm humans, and I think, looking back, like, through all the routes that we did, every single AB game, she always pressed ally. She never pressed betray, except if she was partnered with me, because I'm the one pressing it. Okay.
Looks like a person, acts like a person, and
I
talks
see.
like a person. Then it's probably a person.
Okay. When did you figure it out? That she was a golem, I mean.
Right now. I didn't know until I saw this stuff.
You're lying. When I told you about what happened with the golem in the pantry, you said something about how this game might be like the Chinese room.
I don't know why I said that. It just felt like it made sense.
What if Luna is the input device? But if Luna is, like, sent here by Zero Senior, I'm not sure. Because Dio is not related. Like, he doesn't seem to be Zero Senior. He was like, I'm here to mess with Zero Senior's AB game. So I am a bit unsure. But it would be cool if she was. Very neat. Feel like it just made sense. Like you just knew it.
Yeah.
Phi has the main character power, confirm.
Look, forget about that. See Luna's status?
Active. It says the same thing it did a minute ago. Currently operational. Executing special mission. I mean, she's alive. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Luna's dead.
You think robots die?
No.
She was only injected with muscle relaxant.
So that's why she couldn't move.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes.
Wait, I'm voting against Luna, actually.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically...
How much BP do I have again? Of course. Luna's the one who opened the AB gate.
That might not be the only thing. Look.
What do you mean?
What are the last 3 digits of her product ID?
016?
And where have we seen that before?
She killed Clover? No, I don't believe it. You saying she's the one who handcuffed Clover and Tenmyoji?
We should go check her body. You remember where it is?
The crew quarters, of course I remember. Can't. No, Luna wouldn't do that. Luna's so sweet. What? Maybe what if the muscle relaxant messed with her though? Maybe. Ooh. We were right.
Yeah.
Why would Luna...
And I trust him.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Let's go. The game hasn't stopped.
All right, we gotta.
If we don't vote, we're going to get penalized.
Yeah. Right, off we go then. What are our BPs again? I can't remember. It's been so long. It's been way too long, Phi. What is our BP? Do we need to ally? Do we need to betray? I can't tell. This was literally our first route. I just genuinely can't remember anymore.
Invalid pair detected.
Eh?
Please retry with...
What? Oh yeah, forgot about this thing.
Right. Luna's bracelet.
Right, with her bracelet, there's 3 in this room. Oh, fuck. we're gonna have to put her bracelet outside so she can get it. Okay, her bracelet's at 7 though. I stepped outside and set Luna's bracelet down and headed back into the AB room.
2 minutes remain until polling closes.
Oh, I'm a bit nervous. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the start button. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm a bit nervous. This is something interesting. Luna's at 7.
Wait. Sigma.
Huh? Luna? Luna?
1 minute remains until Amberdeck's game polling closes.
Oh no! Wait. What the hell is going on? Why is Luna here?
She's probably planning on participating in the game.
Murderous robot on the loose. You mean she's gonna take the bracelet and go into one of the other rooms?
Yeah.
How's she gonna vote?
Betray. I'm sure of it. Why else would she have come here? If she wanted to vote ally, she could have just waited for the deadline to pass.
It's true. But Luna is...
Yeah, why are you asking,
got 7
though?
BP, right?
Her BP doesn't matter right now. Have you totally lost it? She doesn't have her bracelet on.
Oh yeah,
And besides, she's a
forgot.
golem. She isn't trying to get out. Whether she has 9 BP or not doesn't mean anything to her.
Then why is she doing this?
Isn't that obvious? She wants to keep our BP below 9.
What is our BP?
Say she defaulted
We're
to
all
ally.
at 7 though.
We could choose whatever we wanted, and we'd
We're
still get
all
9
at 7.
BP. She's here to make sure that doesn't happen.
10 seconds remain
Fuck.
until Amberdeck's
But what if we
game
both press
polling
betray and then we just get
closes.
fucked, man? Oh my god, I'm scared.
9, 8, 7,
Oh god.
6, 5,
Oh my god.
4.
There's too much pressure right now.
I trust him.
It's her route.
2.
I'm
Wow.
gonna guess the right thing to do is press ally. It's her route, and she's always allied. I'm sorry, Faya. I'm gonna take a chance right now.
Of the Amberdeck's
I'm nervous,
game
though.
has been completed.
Imagine we get betrayed.
Results
My gut feeling
will
was
be
wrong.
displayed in the warehouse.
We're fucked either way, even
Thank
if we
you
press
for
betray and she
your
did.
participation. Amberdeck's gates
Let's see.
now opening.
Whew. Okay, I'm taking a deep breath. Oof. We're probably gonna see her outside.
Hey, Sigma! Are you insane?
Yeah,
Why the hell did you choose ally?
I'm a bit insane. Wait, we can talk about that later. Right now, I am a bit insane, yes. She's gone! Where did she go?
That's odd. We came out the moment the gates opened.
So she didn't vote!
There's no way she could have left already.
Then, she didn't vote then. There it was. Yeah, she didn't. Hang on, let me just restart the chat. Let me just save and restart the chat. I can't see the new messages. Heckin' OBS. What the heck? Sometimes. Restarted. Okay. Thought so. She didn't pick it up. Gotta run from the killer robot. Without the bracelet, she couldn't have voted.
Then she let the system vote ally for her?
Maybe she only came to press ally
Results
if
from
we weren't
round
gonna vote.
3 of the Amberdeck's
'Cause then
game
we'd get
will
penalized.
now be displayed. Please direct your
And if she's
attention
following
to the
those rules
results
she told
screen.
us, then she wants people to survive. Right, the results.
Yeah. Let's go have a look.
We gotta appease the robot. Imagine if we press betray and then she came in with like a gun. It's just fine. Oof. This is... the ideal world! Except for, you know, how the rest of them are dead. The ideal world, except for how, like, most of the board is dead.
Points have been assigned or
Oh my God,
subtracted
999!
accordingly.
Let's all go.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Are we gonna find the input device for the password here in her route? Since Luna didn't vote, she got set to ally automatically. And the other 6 got penalized. They're already dead though. Here's some more AB rule. Okay, yeah. Everybody gets penalized if nobody votes. Then again, 5 of them are already dead. We don't know where Quark is, but his bracelet's already off.
Yeah, that means all those penalties are meaningless.
Uh-huh.
Why did Luna show up then? I mean, we've got our 9 BP now, but...
I feel like if we didn't make it back, she was gonna vote ally.
Alright. What do you want to do, Sigma? Do you want to leave?
What? You're kidding, right? Weren't you the one who kept going on about how Quark's still alive? I can't just run off and leave him here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, that's a relief. I was hoping you'd say that. Now let's get moving.
Okay, so we're gonna look for Quark and then escape,
We need
is
to
that
find
it?
Quark.
And Luna too, right?
Luna.
Oh dear. Nervous smile. Yeah, Luna.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 4 of the Star Keys.
But we're 9s already. I'm a pair though, what the hell? And it's not with Phi. We checked our bracelets out of sheer reflex. I was a magenta pair, just like before, but Phi had changed to a red solo. It didn't really matter though. Both of our bracelets showed the number 9. All we had to do is open the number 9 door and we'd never have to play another AB game again.
Alright. Quark comes first.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes, Quark comes first because he's human. She spun around and headed for the cyan door. I followed her heels. Maybe he's in a treatment pod. If Luna's trying to take care of him, I don't know. So, not crew quarters. Not infirmary. Ugh, forgot that happened. Not lounge. I wonder if we're actually gonna find Quark, man. We never do this. On the routes that he's gone missing, we just never find him. Or maybe this one will be different. Not security room. They haven't tried the treatment, right? Okay, rec room. Okay, not. Not Gollum Bay. Treatment center is the last one, ain't it? Because it got opened.
Sigma, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it?
There are 3 doors here. You, Alice, and Luna went through the one on the right. That took you to the Gollum Bay, correct?
Yes. According to the map, that's the door and the button. There's a lever in that thing in the middle, right? We pulled it, but it only opened one of the doors. What about it? Ah, but the other door's open.
Take a look. See the lock?
Open?
Yeah.
Then who the hell opened it and how?
There's only one person who could have opened it.
Yeah, Luna.
Alright.
She's got the
Let's head
perms,
in.
man. She's a robot. Okay. Whew. Alright. Hello. Quark and pods, probably? What the heck are these
I
things?
think they're treatment pods of some sort.
Maybe they'd never gone in here, okay. Treatment pods. Even as I spoke, a part of me knew what they were. I didn't know how or why, but I felt a strong sense of deja vu when I looked at them and suddenly realized I knew exactly how to operate the pods. It was strange, unsettling, and as if somewhere deep inside was a version of myself I didn't actually know.
One of them is lit up.
Yeah, that should have Quark. The one on the left, is it being used?
Glass is all fogged up. I can't really see inside.
Let's crack it open then.
Yeah.
Hi, Quark. Oh, hi, Quark. Hello. Quark. He's just asleep though, just chill. What are we doing? Are we heading for the number 9 door? Our feet pounded across the floor of the warehouse.
This is it.
Oh yeah, we did go for it. Look at him, he looks so happy and unaware. Quark's body bounced in my arms as I ran. His pulse and breathing were normal. He was limp and unconscious, but he was alive. The pod's display had given us a little information on his condition. As far as we could tell, he'd been given an anesthetic, which had put him to sleep.
Ready?
Oh dear.
What's wrong? You're
Luna,
supposed
though.
to say, yeah, sure.
Is it really okay for us to just leave?
What the hell is this? You want to stay here?
I mean, Luna's been a really nice gal.
What if Luna kills you too?
Okay, yeah, you're right. She did. She did kill Clover and Tenmyoji, unless that was Dio.
Think about
What?
it. Alice, Clover, Tenmyoji, the old woman, even Dio and
I don't
Kay.
believe it. I don't believe that it was her. I feel like it was Dio,
There's a
but
good
okay.
chance Luna killed all of them.
But why?
Why doesn't matter. Remember what we saw on Clover's thigh?
It could be Dio!
And what's that the same number as?
Last 3 digits of Luna's product ID.
Where did we find the old woman's corpse?
Luna's AB room.
And if you're right, her brain is in the central computer core.
It's a fucked up deal, right? It's just Dio, guys. I'm hoping. Because Luna is such a nice girl. I really like Luna. I don't want it to be this way.
That means she could have easily moved that crane, right?
No.
She could have used it anytime she wanted.
No. That means any alibi she might have had for not being able to move the crane is worthless.
Exactly. She must have moved the AB room. Alice noticed it right away. At the very least, that would mean Luna had a reason to try and kill Alice.
But Alice had Radical 6. That's what we established in every other route. To keep her quiet.
She could also have murdered Dio and Kay.
I think Kay had a reason because Dio's an asshole.
Remember their star keys? Luna must have taken them, which puts her in the room with Dio and Kay.
You're right.
You understand, don't you?
No, it's all just a mistake. It's a misunderstanding.
I admit none of this evidence is conclusive, but look at our options. You, me, Quark, and Luna. Who do you think is the most likely to be the murderer?
None!
Think this through, Sigma. Luna's a golem. That means she's a robot that's part of this facility, designed to do God knows what.
I mean, you have points. I'm just hoping.
What you said about golems and the central computer is true. She's basically a puppet of Zero Juniors. There isn't really much of an argument to be made here.
It's a little racist, fine. True, right? You know, just because she's a robot.
To leave her here and get out.
You're just saying that because she's a robot. You know, you're not waiting for the robot's opinion.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Yeah, see? A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm.
A robot without the 3 laws is just a bunch of metal and plastic.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Let's get out of here.
Don't scare me like that. Okay, I'm going to open it. You ready?
You don't have to ask me. Isn't that what you always say?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god. What if Sigma doesn't follow her out?
It's time we got out of here. Let's go.
Somehow I feel like Sigma isn't gonna go through the door. I don't think he's gonna go. With a heavy labored groan, the number 9 door began to open. As soon as the gap was wide enough to admit her body, Fi slipped through it. I followed her through, Quark still cradled in my arms. Inside was a massive lift platform like the kind used to move industrial cargo. Fi turned to face me, and I shoved Quark into her arms.
Huh?
I knew it! Before she could respond, I spun around and ran. I knew it! He'd go back! I knew he wouldn't leave. It's Luna's ending, after all. How are we gonna have Luna's ending without seeing Luna?
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Sigma!
No.
What the hell are you thinking? Get back here!
Sorry, Fi. There's something I have to do. Take care of Quark.
No, you don't mean you're going to go find Luna? God damn it, Sigma!
God damn it, Sigma!
Think about what you're doing!
You.
Sigma! Listen to me! You can't do this!
I can! Goodbye, Fi. Hello, unidentified. Wait, who are you? I'm Chi. I'm Chi Chimernyan. I have my human form. This is actually my main outfit for my human form. I also have my alternate outfit human form. It's not sus. This is just who I am.
9 door has closed.
It's always been who I am. You know, that's been my profile picture, and it's also my reference sheet on Twitter all the time.
This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door, escape is not
Gotta find
possible.
Luna.
Please
Where is
enjoy
Luna?
your stay.
Only know the beast form. That's understandable. I streamed with that for a long time. I had no regrets. In fact, with Fi and Quark's successful escape, I felt a profound sense of relief. One of my objectives had been achieved and a difficult choice had been made. My mind felt clear and focused, more so than it had in a long time. Alright, time to go. Luna's waiting. Release the real Chi. I am the real Chi. Yeah, just stick around more. And you can get to know the human Chi more. Luna. Okay, this is gonna be a bit awkward. I knew you'd be here. Alright. We haven't talked here in this one, huh?
Isn't this nice? This is the only place in this whole facility with anything green.
Oh yeah, this was another
route.
route.
Saying it, but it makes me think of the great outdoors. I think it's the perfect place for a serious conversation. Being surrounded by nature makes me feel happy.
That's good.
I'm not sure what you meant just now, but
this timeline.
Are you talking about something that happened
crazy.
in another history?
Yes.
I know what you can do. Someone told me about it once. They said that you have the ability to transport your consciousness through time.
So this is canon. Who told you that? A little birdie told me. I can feel it. She's gonna say it. Luna looked down at the music box around her neck and carefully and delicately twisted on the dial at the bottom. A little birdie told me that you can go around through time.
Sigma.
Oh, it's playing the tune of the... You know, when we get an ending, this is the tune that plays, except this is like a music box version.
Aren't you here to ask me something? Why I killed them, perhaps?
Wait, did you actually? Well, actually, I already know that you didn't do it.
Oh? Why do you think I didn't do it? I'd like to know your reasoning.
Alright. I nodded and took a moment to compose my thoughts. The laws of robotics. And everything I know about you so far. Might as well start with the old woman. This is Dio's fault. There's no point in beating around the bush, I suppose. Dio killed her.
Why do you think so?
Because she was stabbed with the Myrmidon knife. And yeah, he took the bracelet. Yeah, except for the stripe on the wrist, perfectly clean. What could have caused that? My guess is a bracelet. It got covered with blood and kept her wrist clean. Obviously, none of our bracelets had blood splatter on them, but Dio's bracelet reacted to luminol. That meant Dio's bracelet had to have come from the old woman.
Is that your proof?
That's not all.
That's why you think Dio killed her?
That's not all. Yeah, that's only enough to suspect him. After all, he could have just taken the bracelet after someone else had killed her.
Then why are you so sure?
The Myrmidon. Because he confessed.
What?
After his bracelet reacted to the luminol, I confronted him.
Alright, fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot this happened. We did get him to confess.
You caught me, I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
Wait a minute, was that us?
When did that happen?
In a different timeline. Oh yeah.
Isn't
okay.
that against the rules?
What do you mean against the rules? What rules? I hope you're not gonna try and bring up Nox's 10 Commandments. Does it really matter if it's against the rules or fair? Yeah, sometimes you gotta play dirty, figure out everything through the other timelines and survive. The truth is the truth. Let's say Incident P happens, and after that, the timeline splits into Timeline A and Timeline B. I don't think it's unfair to base a theory in Timeline A on information found in Timeline B. After all, both A and B came from the same place, P. If you trace the history of both timelines, you'd end up back at Incident P. Now, if I could change what happened with Incident P by visiting Timeline A or B, yes, it would be a different story. I don't know that it'd be unfair per se, but I'd certainly be breaking some pretty big rules. Like, the principle of causality. I'm sure that Dio killed the old woman. By extension, that means you couldn't have killed her. I'm assuming Dio wasn't originally intended to be a part of the Nonary game. Somehow, he got in and took the old woman's place. That's how he ended up as Quark's partner. It's just an educated guess, but I have a feeling with his plan was to replace one of us. I doubt it mattered which one. I have no idea why he would want to do something like that, and I don't know how he did it either. But the fact remains that he did it. He hid in the warehouse on floor A and waited for someone to come out of one of the AB rooms. That someone turned out to be the old woman. She left Quark asleep in the AB room and came out on her own. Somehow, he managed to get close enough to stab her. And bashow! Gone. He did it near the wall with the graffiti on it. I'm guessing he stabbed her from behind so that he wouldn't get any blood on himself. As soon as she was dead, he wrapped the knife in a handkerchief. No, wait, actually. He probably took her bracelet first. Another reason to hate Dio Fair. Then he would have needed to wipe the blood off, so he used the handkerchief for that too. Anyway, the point is he got the bracelet off and put it on. And then he wrapped the knife up and hid it in between the rightmost AB room and its neighbor. He probably didn't expect that they'd move, or he would have put it somewhere else. After that, he headed into the AB room that the woman had left. Quark would have still been fast asleep, so as far as Dio knew, he was there the whole time. Okay, as far as he knew, Dio was there the whole time. Oh, my bad. They stopped the reunion between the old peeps? Yeah, but I have a feeling that it's not the case in the true ending. Because on every other door, yeah, sure. Wait. Like, yeah, sure, the old lady died, but that only happened in the magenta and the yellow doors. In the cyan door, she didn't die. We'd never even seen the old woman in the cyan door, so I get a feeling that they might still be able to reunite. Maybe. Hoping. Copium. This does raise a few other questions, but I'll save those for later. For now, let's move on to the other murders. Well, one of them's probably not a murder.
What do you mean?
Radical 6. Alice. I'm pretty sure she, you know, in every single route, committed suicide.
All of humanity is going to die.
Radical 6.
Adults.
Unfortunate.
Children, everyone. Everyone! There won't be anyone left!
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather die here.
She'd been infected with Radical 6. I think that the infection caused her to take her own life. She used Dio's knife, which she found in the warehouse after she left the AB room and after the AB room moved and exposed it. She took it with her and used it to stab herself in the crew quarters. Happened every single time. Trust me. Next are Clover and Tenmyoji. The first question is, who put handcuffs on them? The clue is the message Clover left, 016. If you think about it though, it doesn't make sense. Clover's left hand was in the handcuffs. That means she would have had to write with her right hand on her right thigh. I feel like it would be really hard to do that, you know? Why not just use your left thigh? The thing is, I think she did. When she died, her legs slumped together and the message got transferred to the right thigh. We just never saw the original because we didn't bother to check the other leg. In other words, she wasn't trying to write 106. She was trying to write Dio. With her dying breath, she was trying to tell us the name of her killer. Ooh, yeah, I'm sure it's Dio. Now about Kay and Dio. Double knockout? Was a fucked up Dio, yeah. Think there's a pretty good chance Dio killed Kay, and Kay killed Dio in return. Here's how I imagine it happened. Kay probably sprayed Dio's bracelet with luminol. We found the bottle in Kay's robe. He wouldn't have seen the reaction immediately, but Dio would have known what was coming. As soon as Kay turned the lights off, it would be clear that Dio had taken the old woman's bracelet. My guess is he decided to take preemptive action. When we found their bodies and the lights in the rec room were on, maybe Kay turned to switch the light off, and Dio took that opportunity to attack him. With the axe, okay. Kay was hurt pretty badly, but he didn't die right away. He probably managed to grab the spear and stab Dio. And double knockout. And then he died. That accounts for all 6 bodies and none of them are your fault. Heh. Genius. Genius, Sigma.
Sigma.
It's all Dio's fault, summarized.
I'm glad you don't think I did it, but all of your theories are just, well, theories.
Can you prove me wrong, though?
Like Alice committing suicide. How can you be sure?
Can you prove me wrong, though?
Say she was infected with Radical 6. She could have been murdered before her symptoms even began to present themselves.
Why are you doing this?
As for Clover and Tenmyoji, I could easily have killed them.
How would they know you're 016?
You don't have any proof that Clover's message was mirrored, like you say. Or even that it was supposed to refer to Dio.
Yeah, but like, how would she know you're 016? She knows you as Luna.
Even if it did, that's not conclusive evidence of his guilt. The same goes for Kay and Dio. I could have killed them
hell
both.
No. I'm confident about Kay and Dio because Kay is my man, my twin brother, my long lost.
Why do you trust me so much?
Because you're so nice.
I'm a machine. I'm part of this place. How can you trust a machine?
That's why I trust you.
What?
I trust you because you're a robot. Your robotness is one more reason you can't be the killer. Well, 3 more reasons.
Have you ever heard of the 3 laws of robotics?
Pug, we got him back. Wah! Thank you for the raid. Thank you, Q's. It's nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Q. Ended match found. That's a cute raid thingy. Thank you so much. Okay, let me send y'all a shout out. Wait. I'll also give the Twitch shout out Q's channel. There you go. Thank you so much for the raid. It's nice to meet you guys. My name is Chimernyan. I'm a Cat Chimera VTuber. And right now we are playing Virtue's Last Reward. We are actually quite far in the game. We're in the middle of the ending of the character named Luna. So it's a bit hard to summarize what happened so far. But thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And I hope you guys had a good time in your... I hope you guys had a good time in your stream. And I hope you have a good... thank you! Thank you for the follow, Zui Erinos. I hope you guys have a good night. Thank you for dropping by. Rule 1, a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. There's a lot of talking. Thank you for the follows. Thank you, HXN Who and Juliet Ever. Wait, I can't see it. Evermore. Thank you. Thank you for the follows. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here. Yay! Yay! Hello, you're live to these amazing. Yeah! Purple Peps and Coffee did great. And I know you're my sibling, right? In Live 2D. Your mom also looks amazing. I've seen it like while checking your VODs before.
Sigma.
Yeah, I knew. Luna, I have to ask you. Can you tell me, everything you know? Your mind is in the central server. You should know everything that's happened here. That would give us some answers to a lot of mysteries we still have, yes? There was a long pause. Luna stood up and walked deeper into the garden. I followed her in silence. Thank you so much for the raid again. I wasn't expecting it. Eventually, we reached the bench. Luna quietly sat down, and just like last time, I lowered myself down beside her.
You were right. I didn't kill them.
I know you couldn't. You're too kind. And hello, Asmadoodle. Thank you.
How should I explain? Well, actually, you got most...
It doesn't matter. Just tell me everything.
Well, first, yes. Dio did sneak into the facility. He used the large cargo elevator and came into the warehouse on floor A through the number 9 door.
Wait, how does that work? I go lurk and rest. Have a good stream. I get back. Thank you. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. And have a nice night, Q's. Good luck with what you gotta do and rest well.
Since the game hadn't started yet, anyone could go through it.
That doesn't really sound like sneaking. It sounds more like he just walked in.
Yes, I guess you could say that. He did get in pretty easily. But that's because Zero Jr. lured him.
Okay. What do you mean?
Dio wasn't a surprise.
Oh, it was a planned thing. Okay.
Was going to come.
So they brought him here.
In a way. Because
but why?
His presence was an important part of Zero's project.
Huh.
I can't go into that right now.
Damn.
We'd be here forever.
Well, we got nothing better to do forever.
Right now,
I'm stuck here
let's
forever.
Just focus on the murders, okay?
Okay, fine.
Anyway, Dio found his way in. They made sure he didn't know that he was actually being let in.
Okay. So why did he come here?
To make sure Zero's project failed. His first step was to pretend to be one of the players. As
and then
he did that,
and then he'll put the bombs.
Much right. The old woman was the first one out, and he killed her under the graffiti. He put her bracelet on after he wiped the blood off it with a handkerchief.
How dare you, Dio?
Then he wrapped the knife up and hid it between the 5th and 6th AB rooms.
5th and 6th?
Counting from the left in their original placement.
Okay, so that's how you counted it. Okay. In other words, the rightmost room would be the 6th room and the one next to it would be the 5th.
Right. After that, he went back into the 5th AB room.
Okay, this is exactly as what we said.
Then he just waited for Quark to wake up.
And then they left together. Okay. What were you doing while that was happening?
Nothing. I couldn't do anything.
Nothing?
My body had been turned off.
Oh,
Zero
okay.
Jr. had powered me down. My body wasn't activated until after Dio went into the fifth
so
room.
you couldn't stop it. Aw.
I couldn't help her.
Aw.
All I could do was watch while she was murdered.
No. Oh, what wrong face.
Everything in this place is controlled by Zero Jr.
I don't.
couldn't try and prevent Dio
sad.
from getting in either.
Damn you, Dio! You're ruining everything. Wait, if Zero Jr. controls everything, then he was the one who moved the 6th room with the crane.
Yes, that's right. Zero Jr. moved the room, not me.
Okay. Then who moved the old woman?
Me.
Oh.
It took me 10 minutes to get out of my AB room once I was turned back on. I ran over to check on her as soon as I did. Then I carried her back to the room I'd been in.
Orders, I assume? Why'd you do that?
Because I was ordered to.
What? By Zero, I assume, yeah?
Luna, listen to me very
Wait,
carefully.
by her?
As you already know, the final stage of the project begins
this is getting
in
more
2
confusing?
hours. This will be the culmination of many years of hard work.
This is getting more confusing.
We cannot afford failure.
Yes,
okay.
I understand.
Then let's make sure. What is your mission?
Enter the Nonary game as one of the participants and observe
She's an
the
observer,
actions of
okay.
the other player. Ensure that they do what they are supposed to and guide them down the correct paths.
How many players will there be?
Myself and 7 others, ma'am. Will you be participating as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Our plan dictates that I must.
So 9 people. Okay, yeah, in total.
An individual by the name of Dio will be entering this facility presently. He has been led to believe he is doing so undetected.
Wait, so she's also behind this. That means Akane was also like mastermind. Is she Zero Senior?
You've been briefed on him already, correct?
Yes. He will murder the first person to leave one of the AB rooms and take their place. If a pair is the first out, he'll probably kill both of them. That's all the information I've been given of him.
Is there a problem?
With all due respect, ma'am, I would like to state that I don't feel right about this.
The murder, yeah.
We know someone is going to be killed, and we're just going to let it happen. I also have doubts
the loss
about
of
the use
robotics.
Article 6.
She doesn't like that.
Are you sure? Infecting all these people with such a horrible
All of
disease.
us?
That is none of your concern. Your only concern is to follow your orders.
The lore.
Luna,
this is insane.
I am giving you an order. I am in command, and you do as I say.
There's not much she can do about that.
You are programmed to do as I say. You know this.
Yes.
Good. Now, I have one final order.
Another
It must
order,
be
ma'am?
about like hiding the body.
Yes. When you leave the AB room, the person Dio has killed will still be there. I would like you to move them.
Where?
To the room you are about to enter. The 6th AB room.
But why?
Not your concern. As a participant in the game, you must have as little knowledge of it as possible. That is why I have made sure you are unable to access any classified data.
Since she's also behind the planning of this game and she's also like commanding Luna, then that means didn't she kind of like know that she would be the first one out? Because she was like, oh, the first one out will be the one he'll kill, and I'm not gonna tell you to stop it or anything. And she would already know the way out, so
there are things you must not know. In order for this project to succeed, we need you to be as close to a clean slate as possible. There are some things you already know, which ideally you would not. Unfortunately, this is unavoidable, so you must refrain from divulging anything you know about the project to the other participants. You must never tell anyone what you know about Dio or the body. or that you carried it to the 6th AB room. You will have to pretend you know nothing more than the rest of the participants.
Poor Luna.
Is that an order?
Yes. Do I make myself clear?
Sucks. That sucks.
Yes.
She just got forced to say, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to let it go. I feel bad for her.
After that, I went into the AB room as I'd been told to. As soon as I stepped inside.
Okay.
But since my brain is in the main computer, I was still awake.
So she knew what happened.
I still saw everything. While I waited, I used the security cameras to see what was going on in the
And you saw the old woman being murdered.
Yes, it was hard. What I was seeing made no sense. Several of my higher level processes nearly failed.
That's fair.
To think that she would be the first person to come out.
I mean, it makes sense. She designed this game with someone. Or if she's like not Zero Senior, she designed a game with someone. And if she is Zero Senior, she designed the game.
Going to kill her.
So
when she'd said she had one final order for me.
Yeah, she was self-aware with that too.
Like a fool, I told her I didn't approve. When I had no idea what she was prepared to do.
She was prepared to like sacrifice her life.
Whatever I have that passes for a heart felt like it snapped into.
This is so nice. It's so sad. I think I understand. Everything you did because you were ordered to.
Yes.
And it was the old woman who gave you these orders. Then is she Zero Senior? Oh, popping the big questions. No. But what if she gave you orders?
She did, but she wasn't the only person I took orders from.
There was someone else?
Yes.
And that person is Zero Senior?
Yes. They worked together to develop the project she mentioned.
Wait! I know. It's gotta be Kay's dad, right? Because Kay's flashback was like the old lady was working on a project where she would give up her life with her dad, or with his dad, and he didn't like it.
So I suppose technically my
So
orders came from
it's
both
Kay's
of them.
dad. Zero Senior's Kay's dad.
And they were both controlling Zero Junior too. I told you before that Zero Junior moved the 6th AB room.
Yes.
Although that's strictly true.
Oh my god, my brain is expanding.
They ordered him to do it. He was following orders just like me.
Well, yeah, he's also a robot and an AI.
I don't know. I really don't. Maybe they did it so that people wouldn't suspect me.
That's fair. If they didn't want people to suspect you, why have you moved the body in the first place? Eventually, we'd figure out one of the rooms had been moved, and that she was moved into your room.
Then maybe they wanted the opposite.
Maybe they wanted to get rid of the robot, I don't know.
Maybe they wanted you to suspect me.
That doesn't make sense either. If they wanted people to suspect you, why move the room?
You're right.
Oh my god, that vibrates.
Maybe they only wanted certain people to be suspicious of me.
Okay. You mean like Alice?
Yes. Perhaps they wanted Alice to find the handkerchief and the knife.
And since they were using Radical 6, yeah, there was also
that
that
why
thing.
They moved the room.
So they somehow knew Dio would hide the knife there.
Yes, I think so.
But how could they know that? Maybe they have time powers.
Whatever the reasons were, Alice did notice that the room was moved, which meant that
time
Clover
powers
also
seem to be a
figured it
thing.
out. And just like you said, Alice used the knife to...
Yeah.
To take
Radical
over.
6.
Didn't realize that though. Or perhaps she didn't want to. In any event,
Understandable.
she decided that I must have killed Alice to keep her quiet. So she confronted me. It was
And used
right
the
after
gun.
the second round of the AB game. Using Phi's timetable, that would be 0 hours.
Wait, you were listening to us in the security office?
Yes, that wasn't all I was listening to, though.
You were listening to everything,
I know
honestly.
everything that happened in the facility after my body collapsed.
You were watching through the security cameras.
Yes, I was.
You could see and hear everything.
Anyway,
Okay.
we're at 0 hours. I was in the hallway on floor A when Clover found me and took me to room 2. We entered at about 0 hours, 1 minute. She was very forceful.
Understandable. She's in distress.
Alice. Tell me the truth, and I'll let you live. Now, fess up!
I'm only gonna give you one chance. If you lie or try to play dumb or something, I'll kill you right in front of her!
So that's how that escalated. Okay.
I told her the truth, of course. I explained that I hadn't killed Alice, that she'd been infected with Radical 6. And it had caused her
But
to
she
kill
didn't believe
herself. Clover was never going to believe that, though. We argued about it for nearly 9 minutes. It wasn't just Alice she asked me. She asked me about the murder of the old woman, and about the AB room being moved. She wasn't very nice about it, but I couldn't answer any of her questions.
Because of your orders?
Yes. Then, at about 0 hours, 10 minutes, she must have run out of patience.
And just use the injection gun.
She stuck her hand in her pocket and started moving toward me. She backed me up against the wall and pulled her hand out of her pocket. She was holding the injection gun.
Yeah, okay.
I tried to take it away from her. I even screamed for help. She refused to let go, of course. While we were fighting over it,
it got shot. Whoa, hold on a minute. The trigger got pulled into fight. I get that part. I don't understand why it did anything to you.
You mean because I'm a golem?
I think it's because of the artificial tissues, right?
One of my orders was always to act like I was
to
one of
act
the
like a human.
players.
Okay.
A human. Any human injected with that amount of tubocurarine would die.
Okay, so you pretended to die. To keep up the facade that you were human.
No, I collapsed because Zero Jr. turned off the power to my body again.
Okay.
He probably felt he had to. Maintaining the illusion that I was human was probably in his orders too.
That makes sense.
So to make it look like I had died,
he just
turned the
shut
power
you down.
off.
Okay.
Whatever the case, it was an accident. I don't think Clover ever intended to actually kill me.
Yeah,
she only
probably
took the
just
injection
threatening.
gun to try and threaten me.
Yeah. How can you be sure?
When I collapsed, she looked terrified. She checked for my pulse and listened to see if I was breathing. She also shook my body and called out to me several times. If she'd meant to kill me,
yeah, that's
why do
true.
all
She would have
that?
just left you.
After a few moments, she ran off to the infirmary to get the AED.
To revive you. The defibrillator.
Yes.
Yeah, the electric shock to restart the heart. Okay. And that's why she left. But then Dio... Yeah, but then Dio
She
comes
ran
in.
off toward the infirmary. On the way,
And then it
she
gets
bumped into
messed
Dio.
up.
Yes. I guess she just saw him, really. He
Uh-huh.
didn't talk. She just ran past.
And he just watched her go by.
Yes. I imagine he was curious, of course. He probably wondered what she was doing.
So he went to the
But
crew
he
quarters.
chose not to go after her. He had something else to do.
The bomb. He enters the room.
He seemed pretty surprised to find my body.
Yeah, I bet.
It didn't take him long to get over it, though.
Wouldn't imagine it would. What did he do
He'd
then?
gone there for 2 reasons. One was to get Alice's bracelet, which was a blue
Okay.
solo.
And his knife, I guess. Without it, Dio and Kay, the yellow pair, would not have been able to get through the secondary door. Right?
Yeah, but he couldn't find it.
Of course! Fi had already taken it by then.
Yes. But there was something else he wanted to do, too. He was there to take the knife. Moving it
Okay, so
was
no bombs in this route.
gruesome.
Why did he want to take the knife? Was it because he used it to kill the old woman?
No, I don't think so.
Because it says Myrmidons, right? Why do you think?
I think he didn't want anyone to see the engraving
yeah,
on the knife.
Myrmidons.
That's why he hid it so well after he killed the old woman. Do you remember what it said?
Come on, Sigma,
There was
you
a
know.
word engraved on the blade.
Myrmidons.
Yes.
What is Myrmidon? You literally can't get this far without knowing
It's
it,
the
Sigma.
name of the organization he
Is it like a club or... Oh my god,
think
Sigma! Well, what is it then?
I don't really know.
That's okay. No idea.
I'm afraid not.
It's his cult, but okay. Wasn't he here to try and stop whatever Zero was doing?
Yes.
Then, wouldn't that mean he's on our side?
I don't know about that.
No, he's not.
He's killed 4 people.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure he's on anyone's side.
You got a point. This is ridiculous. I guess the enemy of my enemy isn't my friend, huh?
May I continue?
Yeah. Just keep explaining everyone's deaths, I guess. Right after he took the knife, Dio rifled through what belongings Alice had. Luna said he didn't seem to be looking for anything in particular. He was probably just checking if she had anything useful. That was where he found the key to Kay's suit. He didn't seem to have any particular reason for taking it, at least as far as Luna could tell. And then he left the room.
He heard Kay opening the cyan door and ran out. When he left, my guess is that he was going after Clover.
Yeah. That makes sense, because in his eyes, Clover killed
Luna. He
Luna.
found her with the AED. She was probably planning to just ignore him and head back, but Theo didn't let her.
Hey, wait. Just what are you planning to do with that thing? Thinking about trying to resuscitate Luna? And why would you want to do that? You were the one who killed her, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. Okay. When she tried to push past Dio, Luna said they began to fight.
What do you think you're doing?
Where does Tenmyoji come in? He pulled the knife out of his pocket and pointed it at Clover's throat. That was when he showed up. Tenmyoji.
Dio, what the hell are you doing?
None of your goddamn business.
Yeah, okay,
Stay
it's all
out of
coming
this.
together.
Oh, shit. Like hell, you son of a bitch.
And then they lost the fight. He leapt toward Dio, got dodged and lashed out with a knife. Tenmyoji caught Dio's hand with a grunt and for a moment the two men struggled. Then, as the knife edged closer, he wrapped his other hand around the blade and tried to force it away. But Dio was much younger and stronger, so the wound Tenmyoji gave himself with the knife didn't do him any favors. He put up a valiant fight, but with a roar, Dio threw him off, and Tenmyoji collapsed to the floor.
What are you going to do?
Let's see about this.
And then he handcuffs them to the sink so they will die.
How cute. You two really look great together, you know?
What are you going to do to us?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna handcuff you to a sink. Actually,
Are you gonna beat us to death or something?
He doesn't have to.
No, nothing so...
What are you going to do then?
He's just gonna leave you.
How'd you like to make a bet?
A bet?
You've got, 20-some minutes until the primary white doors, so I'd say you've got 25 minutes until they close. Give or take. If somebody happens to come by here before the doors close, you might live.
But we didn't.
But if nobody finds you...
We'll be penalized.
Exactly. So, I see. Unfortunately for you, just about all the rooms in this place are behind at least 2 nice thick doors, so unless they're pretty close.
Damn. Yeah, we were really far away at the time.
Well, I'm off to the Floor B warehouse, okay? Enjoy your last 25 minutes. Later.
That's why we didn't find them until after the fact.
25 minutes passed, and no one... Of course, by then there were only 3 other people who could have come, apart from Dio.
You mean me, Fi, and Kay, right?
Yes. You were in the crew quarters at this point.
Yeah. Fuck you, Dio. True. Kay had told us about you. We noticed the knife in Alice's chest had been removed. If we'd known what was happening in the infirmary...
Unfortunately for Clover and Tenmyoji,
it was
their time
over.
had come. Once the primary white door closed, both of their bracelets injected them.
An anesthetic, right?
Almost immediately, they started to feel sleepy. I think that's when Clover realized she was definitely going to die. That was when she decided to leave her message. Just as you said, she wrote on her left thigh with her right hand.
And it said Dio.
Yes.
Okay. And lastly is Dio and Kay's death, which should probably be about the same as what we said.
Well, I guess I don't really need to tell. Your theory was essentially correct.
Okay. Yeah,
what
we were
you
right
said
then.
Was what happened.
Dio was cornered by Kay with the luminol, and then Dio fought back. Yeah. Attacked with the axe, and then Kay was like, nope, and then stabbed him with the spear. Dio mortally wounded him, didn't kill him. Kay turned around, stabbed Dio with the spear. And it was all ogre for both of them. And that's when we found them.
Yes.
When did Kay get the luminol, though?
After they went through the white door, Dio and Kay found them when they were done there. They headed back to floor A. They went to the crew quarters first, then to... Of course, they found Clover and Tenmyoji's body. Dio expected to find them, of course, but he pretended to be shocked anyway. Kay checked them over for anything useful.
And Tenmyoji had luminol.
Right.
Okay. Alright, that explains everyone's deaths in this route. Mostly Dio's fault. Everything except Alice was Dio's fault.
That's
Frickin' Dio.
everything that happened. Do you have any questions?
Well, what do you think? There's a bear shit in the woods. Wait, what? Why is that his question? Well, the first thing is Quark's bracelet. How'd it come off? Yeah, why was it in the infirmary and how'd it come off?
Tenmyoji had it. Then when Dio attacked him, it fell out of his pocket.
Why did he have the bracelet?
I told him where it was. Do you remember when you were in the rec room with Phi and Tenmyoji?
Yeah. When he sprayed us with luminol. I'm sure I remember that.
Then. When he left the rec room, he went toward the green door to look for... I ran into him at the end of the hallway, where the 3 doors and the switch... That was when I told him.
That Quark's in, like, the treatment pod and
Look,
stuff.
Tenmyoji, the center door is unlocked. He took off through it without another...
Okay.
Yes.
Where Quark was sleeping. Yeah.
It only took him a moment. As soon as he saw Quark, he ran to his pod and started crying.
Out of relief, right?
Yes. The display
Out
on
of
the
relief,
pod showed
right?
Quark's vital signs. It was obvious he was alive
and he was
the
fine.
moment he... Next to the pod was Quark's bracelet. That was how Tenmyoji got it.
Why was his bracelet off? Did you take it off, Luna?
I took it off.
Okay.
Aluminum foil.
What? You mean the stuff from the crew quarters?
Oh, you found it? Did you know that aluminum foil has electromagnetic shielding properties?
What? Well...
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart...
okay, I see what you did there.
Anyway, the point is...
Okay, so you blocked it like that and made it seem like he died. Smart! That is smart. So you're telling me the aluminum foil can block the electromagnetic waves your heart sends out?
Yes, all you have to do is wrap it around your bracelet.
And the bracelet thinks your heart stopped?
Yes.
Holy shit. It was that easy all along.
Anyway, I used some aluminum foil to get Quark's bracelet off.
Nice!
Then I put it next to the pod.
This is good information to have for the true ending. Wait, why was Quark in the pod to begin with?
Oh, that's easy. I put him there.
Okay. When did you do that?
Remember when we were first... I found him unconscious near the entrance to the golem.
So you carried him to the treatment pod?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. Were you the one who unlocked the treatment center too?
No, I was not. I do not have the authority to operate any of these facilities.
So it was Zero Jr. then?
That's right.
Nice. Okay, so maybe he isn't so bad after all. He reactivated your body too, right? Man, I don't get any of this. Why the hell did he do that? I guess it wasn't really him that did it, huh? It was just doing what Zero Senior and the old lady told him to. Everything leads back to then, huh? Of course it does. I'm in for a treat with a true ending. We all are. There's so much lore and stuff going on in the background. I can't wait for it to all, like, fully be properly uncovered in the true ending. Because I don't think... We're getting a lot of answers. But not all the answers that we want. And this is far from the ideal ending, so yeah. So, are you gonna tell me?
Tell you what?
Isn't it obvious? Tell me what this project is. Everything that happens in here has something to do with it. Why were we brought here?
To play the Nonary game.
And why were we supposed to play the Nonary game?
That was part of the project.
Yeah, and what is... Why did Alice kill herself?
Because she was infected with Radical 6.
Why was there Radical 6? Yeah, how did she get infected?
Zero Senior and the old woman did that. It was a necessary evil. It had to happen for the project to succeed.
I'm confused why. What would have happened if Alice hadn't committed suicide?
Clover wouldn't have suspected me, and she wouldn't have accidentally... killed me.
Then what?
I wouldn't have collapsed, and Dio wouldn't have found my body.
And they probably wouldn't have died either.
That would have meant the confrontation in the infirmary never took place.
In other words, you're saying Clover and Tenmyoji died for this project.
Yes.
Well, actually, it was the tubercularine that killed them, but they were injected with it because their bracelets were because of their bracelets, and they were only wearing those because of the Nonary game. If the Nonary game was part of the project, then that's one more way it killed them.
I guess, if you want to look at it that way.
Isn't that the only way to look at it? Now, what about Kay and Dio? Why would they kill each other?
Because Dio killed the old woman.
I told you.
So he tried to kill Kay before he could find out the truth.
Then if Dio hadn't killed the old lady, what happened in the rec room would have never taken place, right?
Yes.
What are we even trying to get to, Sigma? So let me ask you this. Why did Dio kill her?
So that he could pose as one of the participants.
And why did he do that?
To disrupt the project.
Then why did she let him kill her?
The same reason they did all of this. It wasn't necessarily evil. The project couldn't be allowed to fail.
But hasn't it failed in more ways than one when we get all these other endings and the bad endings? It's like a huge flowchart, dude. Or is that all part of the project too? Because I have this time thing and Phi does too. 6 people died here. 4 of them were murdered one way or another by Dio. At first it looks like Dio's the reason they all died. But that's not true, is it? All of them, all 6 of them, they died for this project. That means that the murderer, or should I say the murderers, were the old lady and Zero Senior, right? That's about right. Please, Luna, tell me. What is this project about? Who is the old woman? Who's Zero?
Oh. Sigma.
Is it related to your necklace?
Hug me.
Huh? What? Okay. What? Aw. Instead of answering, Luna wrapped her arms around me and buried her face in my chest. My own arms hovered in the air, confused about where they should go. I swallowed hard and tried to rein in my heartbeat, which had suddenly doubled. I was about to speak when I felt something warm on my chest. Was Luna crying?
This feels nice.
Aw, poor Luna. Even though she's a robot, she's so kind and she didn't want any of this to happen. She didn't want anyone to die. She didn't want to watch these things happen. She wanted to help, but it happened. Her voice shook as she spoke. I lowered one hand to her head and began to gently stroke her hair. Hey, Luna? What the hell is going on?
I'm sorry. My ABT is usually held in place by muscle fiber.
Oh, the muscle relaxant was
But after Clover gave me the tubercularine...
Okay. Okay, I get it.
Does it scare you?
Is this the same thing as like the would you love me if I was a worm? Is this the same kind of dilemma?
This is what I really look like. I'm a golem. Just a machine. A jumble of metal and plastic that
it's okay, Luna.
To be real.
I wrapped my arms around Luna and hugged her as tight as I could.
You believed in me this whole time.
Aww.
Even though I look like this?
Of course. I trust you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Aww.
I wish I could stay here forever. You feel so nice.
Wait, is she gonna deactivate?
But I think my time is up.
No! What? But you're gone!
I've done things I really shouldn't have. Do you remember what you asked me earlier about if Zero Jr. had reactivated my body? Remember?
Yeah?
The truth is, he didn't. I did. I went to the part of the core that controls Zero Jr., and I hacked it. Yes.
What?
That was the first thing. The second. Do you know what the second one was? If I had really wanted to, I could have saved Clover and Tenmyoji. Then Kay and Dio probably wouldn't have killed each other.
And more people would have survived.
That's not all. I could have stopped Alice from killing herself. And I could have even saved the old woman at the very beginning.
Yeah, because if you could have hacked into Zero Jr.'s thing from the first place, you didn't have to listen to those orders and you could have reactivated yourself. Okay.
In other words, I had the ability to disobey my orders.
But you didn't.
But I didn't. That's the second thing. I broke the first law. I was scared.
Aww.
I was afraid to die. Obviously, hacking the core and taking control of Zero Jr.'s systems is very, very bad. Golems who don't follow orders can become dangerous. So we're terminated if
so
you
you're gonna
disobey.
die now.
You lose access to your body, of course. But everything that's stored in the core, your memories, your consciousness, is deleted.
But are you saying that?
Yes. Very soon now I'll be gone.
No.
Zero Jr. is probably recovering himself right now. Once he's done, I doubt I'll be around much longer.
No, why does it have to be sad? Why?
I watched 6 people die and did nothing. I deserved this.
No! No, you don't. Even if you had done something, you would have been killed anyway. You can't blame yourself. You did what you could. And you're not wrong. Game is wrong. Forcing you to watch your friends is what's wrong.
Oh, Sigma. Thank you. I'm really glad I met you.
Luna! It's gonna be okay. I'm not gonna let them do this. You're gonna be fine, I promise. Just please, don't...
I'm sorry. My time's up. At least I get to die in your arms.
No! Luna!
Thank you, Sigma. And goodbye, Doctor.
Wait, what? Doctor? Doctor? But she couldn't answer. I squeezed my eyes shut and held her, unable to bear the thought of letting any more of her slip away. With one last quiet chime, the music box would wound down. I was left with nothing but silence and the cold pool of tears over my heart. And we're the only one left. No one else is here with us. Oh god, that was heavy. That was really heavy. Damn it, Luna. Poor Luna, though. I feel bad for her. Tears in the Rain is the title of the achievement. Aww. That was it. We have Luna's ending. Now all that's left is Fi's. I think... Yeah, we didn't do Luna's bad ending, but I don't know. That was a beautiful ending. So I'm gonna say let's end it off there. And we can just do the ending here, like the bad ending. We can do that next time, like next week, next stream of Virtue's Last Reward, before we go into Fi's route. Because I don't have the heart to... I don't have the heart to continue from there, yo. Let me just save over this because I am stuck here. But thank you everyone for dropping by for Virtue's Last Reward again. Yay! Tomorrow we're gonna be playing SCP Secret Files again. We're gonna be continuing the game tomorrow at 8 PM GMT +8. See you there. And thank you for sticking around for our ending cleanup. We got a pretty clean flow chart now. Just this bad ending and then the true ending route. Yeah, pain. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the raiders. Thank you for the follows. And I'll be seeing you guys again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Just stick around if you want to raid someone. Bye-bye. See you guys next time. Hello. Bye-bye. Wait, why did I say hello? Bye.